What is going on, beautiful people? Today, we're talking about narcissists and their hygiene. Narcissistic, toxic people and their good or bad, sometimes bad, hygiene. If you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a clinically diagnosed narcissist, and welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. So boom, welcome back, folks. Welcome back. Yes. So I got a comment, y'all, in my comment section the other day. This is why I read a lot of the comments, and it's like, can you talk about narcissists and bad hygiene? I was like, I can do that. So let me go and preface this by saying not all narcissists have bad hygiene. Not every single, no. No two narcissists are the same. I would just say most narcissistic people don't have pretty decent hygiene. But there is a certain sector of narcissistic people, right, that have bad hygiene. Because why? Why does my narcissistic, toxic ass partner leave streaks on the sheets when they sleep with their clothes off? When they sleep naked, there's streaks on the sheets. There's toxicity abounding and blah 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 boo 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 bee bee bee. Why is this happening, Lee? Can you tell us why, please? Or they're just dirty overall. No baths, no deodorant, no nothing. Like, there's a lot of narcissistic people that do that, and one of the main reasons is because childhood neglect, childhood trauma, right? They didn't get taught how to take care of themselves in their childhood. So they don't know how to use deodorant. They don't know how to take baths on the regular. They don't know how to, they have very, very bad teeth and whatnot. They don't brush their teeth. Breath always stinking. Now, that was one of me right there. That was me for a long time, about not brushing the teeth and things of that nature. Just neglect and not knowing, not knowing to brush your teeth. I know, believe that's everybody. Y'all, I grew up in the 80s. Early 90s. This wasn't something that we focused on in my household. It was neglect, right? You see what I'm saying? But now as an adult, I've had to work on my teeth and get my teeth straight and do things like that. But it's neglect and sometimes traumatic experiences. Sometimes you don't get to use the bathroom. Sometimes you get abused and beaten and things like that. If you do go to the bathroom, I'm scared to go to the bathroom at night because if I get up at night and wake my dad up, I get my ass beat. So you pee in the bed. There's certain things like that. There's certain things that happen in your youth that you bring into your adulthood. So this is not me trying to justify some stinking butt or some funky underarms or some bad breath or bad teeth or anything like that. But sometimes it does come from trauma and neglect. It's not me trying to justify, because once you become an adult, there's certain things you got to shift and whatnot. And like I said, because sometimes you can't control, you don't have the money. Sometimes it's the lack of resources growing up. And this is for anybody, the lack of resources growing up. You just don't have the access to the resources to pay to get your teeth fixed. That was definitely me, had a gap in my teeth for years. I'm 30, I'm going to be 39 in about a month. And yeah, I had a gap. I just got my gap closed. I just had this, my teeth closed, September 2022, so it's been about a year and a half now, almost 2 years. September 2022 when this happened. When I finally got my teeth done and whatnot. So this is part of it. Sometimes it's neglect and lack of resources and things of that nature, and because you get so accustomed to it growing up that you don't think about it. Hey, this is what I'm used to. Hey, babe, your arm's kind of funky. Did you take a bath today? Did you wipe after you used the bathroom? Huh? What are you talking about? And then, because if you bring it up, they feel a lot of shame. They might attack you. They might attack you for bringing up their bad hygiene, right? They might attack you and abuse you and use you and things like that because you brought it up. You brought up something you brought up a truth. They might stink. They might not be taking care of themselves in a decent way. Might have really, really messed up hair or whatever it is. Hygienic, just bad hygiene overall. because of those situations. They might attack you for bringing it up. You become the victim in this situation. You become the antagonist because you pointed it out and you made them feel ashamed of themselves. You know, You made them feel ashamed of themselves, so they attacked you because you pointed it out, because you brought it up. And then although like you're just trying to help them and you're just trying to help yourself as well, because who wants to lay in bed or kiss or clap cheeks or something like somebody that's just not taking care of themselves? You know what I mean? And that's the crazy thing about it. But I know what people are going to say, but like, what, Lee, okay, I got you, Lee. I hear you talking. I hear you. We hear you. Everybody hears you. But what is going on with the people who love these people like this? Like they didn't take a bath. That you met them when they were stinking. Why do you think they would change now? Exactly. If you met a narcissistic person, right, in the gym and they were just funky, they could use the gym funk as an excuse. Oh, the reason I stink because I was working out. And they didn't smell any better the second time you met them. You know what I mean? So sometimes they feel like if you met me like this, then this is how I am. Yeah, it could be trauma. It could be trauma and stuff like that. It could just be like they don't care. If they stink or walk around with hair messed up, teeth all yellow and buttery and caked up and all the other stuff, sometimes they don't care. They know it. They don't care. They expect you to tolerate it. I'm entitled to stink. Who cares if I stink? I got money. Sometimes they have money and can definitely afford to take care of themselves. But there's like this weird type of intentional neglect that goes on with some narcissists, right? Some narcissistic people. Like it's this weird type of intentional neglect when you have the money, you have the resources, but you just don't do it. Like one of my highly narcissistic old friends, right? This dude just would not take, like he had all the money. He used to show me checks for like $6,000, $7,000, $8,000. Man, I made $8,000 tonight. Want to go to the club? Woo! But don't have health insurance. Man, I just made $10,000 today. Woo! Don't have car insurance. Like fake plates on the back of his car. Like, why don't you get real plates, man? I just like, man, forget it, man. I'm cool. They don't care. Some people think they're above. They make so much money, or they so important, or whatever. They just above taking care of themselves. Deal with it. You want me? Deal with it. You want to be in if you want to be in my orbit, you gotta, you might need a clothespin for your nose, but you're gonna be in my orbit. You gotta accept me as is. This is who I am. I stink. Deal with it. That's that really is the mindset of some narcissists. Like, I think I'm above everybody. I'm above the fray from tapping in to take care of myself because I'm so important that you just deal with the funk. Yeah, I stink. But this is the thing right here. This is the thing right here with narcissistic people right here, y'all. They know that it reflects badly on you if you have a stinking partner that you're bringing around them. If you bring around other people. Like, girl, your husband smell like aqua boogie or just the funk. He's just funky. Hey, man. Hey, bro. I don't talk about your girl or whatever, man. But like, she kind of tart. Her scent stings the nostrils. Are y'all good? You mean they reflects badly on you. So some of them diverted to you. They were pointed directly towards you and things like that because that's how they feel. That's the way their mind goes. They're like, well, this is on you. So it reflects badly on you as well because you're with me. So some of them don't care. Some of them want to embarrass you. So they refuse to take care of themselves. And y'all will go out with them and they just thinking you can try to upgrade them. You can try to get them cologne. Like you get them some cologne or perfume. They just, cologne or perfume sprayed over a funky body, stinking clothes, just makes, just a weird concoction of weird smells. You know what I mean? That does happen too. So a lot of narcissistic people just don't care about how they smell, the scent. They just think they're above taking care of themselves. And yeah, could it be accidental that they just forgot one time or two times? Yeah, it could be accidental. They just woke up late one morning and ran out the house and just forgot to put deodorant. Yeah, that could be an accident. That does happen as well, y'all. But again, that's kind of if they run out the house and forgetting every day for 6 months, every day for a couple weeks, it don't seem like they're forgetting anymore. They just don't want to do it. Some of them are just lazy and don't give a damn how they smell. Like I said, some of them don't care. Some of them just have the access and the resources to do it. They're just lazy. I have other things to focus on than taking a bath. I don't need to take a bath every week. You know what I mean? I don't need to take a bath every single day. Who takes a bath every day? Who does that? But on the flip side of things, are there narcissists that are hyper focused on their hygiene and self-care? Yes, there are a lot of narcissistic people that are consumed with how they appear and how they present to people and things like that, and they just hyper focused on their hygiene and how they present it to the world. So it does happen that way as well, when you get the opposite end of the spectrum, where there are narcissists that only care, and they judge, they super judge other people as well. They super judge other people that might smell a certain type of way, or people who don't smell as good as they do. You can smell good, but you don't smell as good as I do. So that becomes problematic as well. So there are some narcissists on the other end of the spectrum that absolutely care about how they present, how they smell, have the perfect hygiene, but they have perfect hygiene, perfect self-care, but a horrible personality. Their personality stinks. Like their body smell good. You're like, damn, you smell wonderful, but you are horrible. You evil. You wonderfully evil. That's how I would describe your scent. How did they smell? Just smell like pecans, pumpkin pie, the cinnamon, and Satan. You smell like Satan. Anyways, y'all, if y'all made it this far, if you have some bad hygiene stories, you can drop them in the comment section as well. If you made it this far, put a devil in the comment section. Let me know you got to the Satan joke. And make sure you hit the subscribe button as well if you made it this far. You might as well. Why not hit the subscribe button? Closing in on 500,000. Like and subscribe. Mental Illness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.